My name is Opal Oliver. This poem is called Ode to the Subway Ride Home. A 6 marks the calendar, and 2 more follow it, calling us the devil. This is an ode to the subway ride home. This is not an ode to the corporations painting themselves for 1 month. This is not an ode to the riots. This is not an ode to the butches and bears, the femmes and the faggots, the ace is with their black rings and the leather kings, those drunk on the sidewalk, huddled with their friends, and those who are told to turn away but look back anyways. This is not an ode to pride. It is an ode to the leftover confetti covered in footsteps, the unpeeling of stickers, the tucked away pronoun pins, the makeup cleaning wipes, the folded up flags. This is an ode to the subway ride home. You've never touched makeup before. You like to pretend you have. Say that the Sharpie on your nails is the most lavish of goth styles, but it smudges off after 4th period and you have to draw it on again. Your mother tells you not to, something about the acid, but she can't take this from you. She can't take this from you. This is not an ode to the first time you get makeup assigned to you by some sort of school production. It's the way your hands fumble, not knowing what to do with it. This is not an ode to the first time you walk into a different section of a department store that feels like the Enterprise entering somewhere no one has gone before. It's an ode to the one look from someone else giving you a stare and quickly moving back to where you've been before, still looking at the clothes on the other side. And this is not an ode to the first time you put on lipstick. It's an ode to the bitter taste it had on your lips, how come 3 a.m. you hurriedly wipe it off. This is an ode to first tries. This is the eyeliner that outlines around the years you wished you could cut short. This is the blush on your cheeks from the first time you tried to love another way, one you hadn't considered before. This is the powder of pixie dust. When you looked across the crowd to a butch woman with yellow lace combat boots and a buzz cut, silently clapping your hands knowing for once you could believe. This is an ode to the subway ride home. This is to the boy who asked to shine, who asked to glow, asked for glitter from his friend, then 5 minutes later panicked and said, how do I get it off? This is an ode to, can you still see it on my face? How do I tell you that you shine without glitter, that you are brave to tremble? Of course I will delete and take back and hide for you. Are the master topiary gardener of your own life. This is an ode to all the places we choose that are hidden from the world. This is an ode to the bathroom counter at 2 a.m., an ode to the summer weekend where you snuck out and made decisions you would think about years later. This is an ode to the character customization screen, to the glitch that made your avatar a girl before you realized you were too. To the, there are only so many combinations of letters in the alphabet, and most of them have already been taken, so craft your own username and say, call me this on the screen, call me this before dawn, call me this around you, and I'll call you this around me. Slip pinkies next to each other under tables, trade laughs and cries over hidden message boards that they can't find. This is an ode to the subway ride home, stuffing the battle jackets into backpacks, taking stickers off of faces, wiping out makeup, hugs goodbye before peeling off from this one central celebration to everyone's houses that aren't always homes. This is an ode to the visible in hiding, the glass closets, and the pins that get taken off, and the wigs that get taken off, and the packers that get taken off, and the names that they call you at work and at school while you know there is another one hidden in a pool of blood that you hope will gush from your chest one day. This is an ode to all the hiding we have to do in between one day. Thank you.